So, update. Today is July 1st. My fast ended on June 23rd. That Monday night, it was almost Tuesday morning. So that Monday night, I stopped and got some watermelon. I ate the watermelon. Trying to think. And then I just was eating here and there. I went a little bit too aggressively out of my fast because my grandmother's birthday is June the 28th, and we had like a small family gathering for my grandmother's birthday on the 28th. So I picked a vegan place. My family is not vegan. Keep that in mind. So I picked a place that I felt like would serve recognizable dishes. There's a place here locally in Kansas City called Gigi's, and it's raw vegan. So that would have been my preference, but I think that's like too far into the vegan menu, so I didn't pick Gigi's only because I just wanted the more comfort, so it was kind of the compromise. And I wasn't supposed to eat anything because at the Fix, it's vegan comfort food. It's a completely vegan restaurant, but it's vegan comfort food. So I wasn't supposed to eat anything, and I did. And they have lots of salty fried things at Gigi's, and so you can't. Well, now I know you can't. No matter who you are, you cannot go off of. I think I was at a total of 106 days on solid food vacation. I got tongue-tied. So 106 days on solid food vacation, and then the 23rd to the 25th is not even 5 days, because I didn't eat the morning of the 23rd. It was like 11:30 at night. Like I don't even know what I was doing. So it was 11:30 at night. So it was almost 107 days on solid food vacation. And then that Saturday, I went to the Fix with my family. So thus, upset tummy and all the things, and the swelling. Oh my Jesus. I'm still dealing with a little bit of that. The swelling was just crazy. The water retention, it's just very, very hard to get off. So I've been working on that for the last 2 days. I was exhausted. If you have been eating light and airy for 106 days and you go right into vegan comfort food, it just made me super lethargic. I had to take a nap. It was harder for me to wake up Sunday morning. It was hard for me to wake up Monday morning. It was just, it's too much. It's too much. And I remember, I was like, I remember when I could do this with no problems, and now, like, it is problematic. It was problematic. The acne, I've got a breakout. Why is there a little in there? It's not like a full-on breakout like that, but it's my skin says no. My digestive system is on no. Everything is no. Everything is no. So, what the heck? So I've been suffering the last couple days. I think Monday, I'm getting closer because I'm still swollen. And the reason why I'm still swollen is because Monday, I haven't been eating crazy, but yes, so today's Tuesday. So Monday afternoon, I went to the Mix, and it would have been fine, except I got olives on my salad. So I would be done with the swelling if I had negated the olives, but for some reason I have to have olives. So now that's not a thing. I won't say I'm back to fasting. I'm not back to fasting. It's just right now, like, I can't I don't have the means, air, time, and or space to eat or to cook or to make anything. I just have too much going on right now. So I can't do that right now. It's not a go right now. I feel like the other piece was when I started eating, I thought my tummy would be a lot smaller. But it turns out it still takes the normal amount to fill me up. So raw vegan and raw vegan lifestyle, we eat very, very big portions, and I thought I would have to contend with my tummy being too small, and maybe it's because some of my smoothies were ginormous, but I just don't like eating and feeling hungry for some reason. When I'm fasting or when I'm juice feasting and I get a little hungry, it's a little less annoying. When I'm able to eat but I cannot fill up, it's bad. It's bad because I'm greedy. I'm naturally greedy. You guys don't know, and I'm tiny now, right? So looking at me, you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, she eats a lot. I eat a lot. I eat a lot. Oh my God. So I went to the mix even last week, I think. So one of the days last week. I didn't put as many olives, didn't swell up at all last week. And I thought, well, I'll get a large salad and I'll eat half now and half later. That's not what happened. I ate the whole salad. So I was like, oh, okay, this is not working out the way I thought it was. So for some reason, my brain expects to be hungry a little bit if I'm not chewing anything. But once I'm eating, my body expects to get full. I don't know. It's none of my business. That's just the way it works. And that's what I have to work with. That's all I have. I don't have anything else. So, that's it. Let me see. That's it on that. So I will continue liquid, mostly not fasting, because I will eat when I get ready, or if I have time or space and or air or something comes up. Like last weekend on Friday, I cut up some watermelons and I cleaned and stemmed the cherries. And I had time to just kind of get that cut up, and I bought new glass Tupperware. The same Saturday that we had my grandmother's lunch, there was a birthday party. My aunt's birthday is the 25th, but they waited till the weekend and the birthday party, and so I had an empty Tupperware container, and my aunt saw the Tupperware. She was like, oh, that's cute. And this was her birthday. I was like, okay, you can have it if you want it. I was like, well, let me wash it out, because it still had like a couple of seeds from the watermelon. And she was like, no, I'll wash it out. So I'm less one container, so 14 cup. But anyway, so I need to replace it, and then but I don't always have time to cut up a watermelon. I don't always have time to clean and stem cherries. I work every day. I don't have any days off typically. The 28th I took off because it's my grandmother's birthday, and I'm glad I did, because after I ate all that fried, delicious comfort food, I fell over and I was exhausted. So I wouldn't have had the steam to do it. Anyway, I'm tired anyway. I work every day. So, let me see. Enough about the food. I'm basically back to juicing and smoothies and tea, because it's easier. It's just right now it's easier. I'm just gonna do that right now because I don't have time. So it's not like I'm still fasting, but it's kind of like I am. It's just easier. There's a Nectar. Nectar is a like juice bar kind of smoothie place. It's one of my favorites. it's the more expensive on my smoothie list. So Smoothie King, Nectar, Tropical, we got a couple other ones. They have this Razzie float at Nectar. It has got me in a chokehold. Oh my God, it's so good. It is so good. I just had one. It was delicious. Oh my God, it's so good. I do add a bunch of stuff and I sub a bunch of stuff, but it's so good. Golly. They got a pineapple float one. I'm scared. I don't need any more addictions or problems right now. This is a very expensive addiction and problem. The one that I get right now is a large. Here's its empty vessel. Nectar with a K. There we go. I would just want to make note that the service is terrible. The service is awful, but the smoothies are amazing. So just be mindful. Go to Nectar. Try one of the floats. The Razzie float, however you modify it, I get the same one nearly every day. God forbid. Oh my God, it's very expensive too. Anyway, that's not the point. Work. We're out of training. We did launch on June 16th. I wish we would have had a soft launch, meaning I wish we would have got the week prior to go live, to kind of get some of the files prepared and to kind of do the thing, right? So maybe like a week, give or take a week or so, to kind of get some of the files done. The first week, it was just a normal go live. You know how like when anything's new, there are just lots of things. I'm gonna put it like that. That's it. So we're 2 weeks in, because that was the 16th. It's July 1st. So this is week 3. Things are improving a bit. That's it. That's all I got. Yeah, that's it. That's all. I don't know. It's improving. It's getting better every day. It takes a little bit for me to figure out what works the best for me. And so I'm just kind of learning like my own, what's working for me, basically. And that's been fun, because it's a new environment, new set of tools and responsibilities, new set of patients, different kind of patients. So this is it's going okay. It's going okay. See, fasting. I still have, after I make this video, there's a couple of, I'm supposed to be moving soon. So there's a couple of places that reached out to me today to set up showings. My schedule is super inconvenient. I didn't think about that. The schedule that I have is I work from 10 to 7, Monday through Friday. And the showings, they typically don't show any houses or apartments prior to 10 a.m. That's not normal. My lunch is from 2 to 3. The places that I need to see are at least a half hour away. So this kind of makes it a little bit hard. And then everything is shut down as far as the offices are at 5. So I get off at 7, which makes it hard to do videos and to set appointments to see places. So I'm gonna get off of here and see if anybody has showings on Saturdays. That's what I have to work with. This is the holiday weekend, so a lot of people aren't doing a lot of showings this weekend, and that's fine too. That makes sense. It's the holiday. Let's see. I don't know. The girls text me today about going to go see The Wiz. The tickets are like $60 or something crazy. It's not crazy. It's reasonable, but you know, given the economy, I have to see if the show it's not in my budget. If I'm being honest, if I end up there anyway, it's because I'm hard-headed. I'm hard-headed. So, but I want to go see The Wiz. Like, I've never seen it on Broadway or anyone's way, Broadway or anywhere. So that would be amazing to see. And I'm planning to go see my sister in St. Louis in a couple of weeks. So I don't think it's in the budget. Not this weekend, but the following weekend, I'm supposed to drive to St. Louis to see my sister. My sister is originally from Florida, born and raised, and she moved to St. Louis. And she wanted to see snow. Boy, did she get a lot of snow she was up there in St. Louis in February, I think. And that had to have been a little traumatizing because she's from where it doesn't snow. So, let's see, that's the plan. I won't be able to go to gun range. I think the gun range closes like 7:38. That was in my last video. So it was at the tail end of my last video while I was hanging out with my girls. And it's like, we should go to gun range. And while we should, I don't get off in enough time to enjoy that kind of shit dig. So, let me think what else. That's it. There's nothing else going on. So I'm not back fasting, but I'm kind of back fasting. It's just easier. That's it. Girl's luncheon. I think I covered everything. There's nothing else going on. I do need a mouse. I'm gonna get me a cool, like, ergonomic mouse for work. One of the cool ones. I want one. That's it. There's nothing going on. Still kind of fasting, still kind of not. I can't wait to feel normal. Like, the fast kind of has you on, like, the best feeling in the world. Today I ate. Down at my work, they have the little vending machine or whatever. And in said vending machine was, I'm backtracking a little bit. They had almonds, whole almonds, natural almonds with unsalted. And then they had the everything bagel cashews. But the salt, all I did was I put the cashews were in a bag and I just flooded them with water to try to get the salt off. And it worked. So I got most of the salt off. And then the almonds didn't have any sodium at all. So I ate those two things a day, and then I had a smoothie this morning, and then I had nectar. So I'm eating. It's just that I won't be like making it like if there's no way to eat or no space or anything to eat, then I won't. So no, I just need to do the easy stuff right now, the easy button. So let me think. That's it. All right. Have a good one.